Snitch breaks the fucking. The Grinch
Yeah.
breaks the fucking.
That is,
Winter Wind, you could even argue breaks the fucking, and that's why you need to like get
that's
nice
true.
like
That's true.
fucking fireplaces and shit.
I'm trying to think, like, if Frosty breaks into somebody's house.
Right. I kind of remember him like opening a door, but I don't remember if that's accurate or not.
Right, or if that was him breaking in, or just like opening a door, because
Right.
he could have been in
That
like
he
a
could
kid's
have been
house.
allowed to
Yeah,
open
yeah.
the door. Yeah. Like he got permission, but like, what if did he need it?
Right. That's something.
Yeah, like Rudolph doesn't break in, but he's accomplice.
Right, right. I mean, yeah, he helps out Santa who breaks into homes. Like,
Even if it is.
if me and you had
he is
hung out with Zach Beckman long enough, we would have been accomplice as well. Like,
right, like if we had driven him to the garages.
right, to get his pills.
Then we would have been a real Rudolph in that situation.
Yeah. Exactly
That would
that.
have been a real red-nosed reindeer.
For now on, this is how I'm going to use the phrase red-nosed reindeer. It's like,
You're gonna actually use it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I got dragged into some shit. I got Rudolph.
Yeah, I really just got Rudolphed, man.
This is not my fault that I have to deal with this shit situation now. Great.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. You seem like a real fucking Rudolph in this whole dealio, you know?
Ooh, you're getting red-nosed.
I mean, I'm sure Frosty could have broken into somebody's house.
Oh, 100%.
I wouldn't put it past. I mean, how does he even know what the, like...
To be fair, most human beings are capable of breaking into a home. I don't assume everyone is a home. Like,
I mean, I do. I think it's best to go that way. Just make, you know.
It looks like this guy is trying to break into my house.
Yeah. He might not be anywhere near it, but I'm pretty sure that this is the end goal here.
He might seem Ned Flanders-esque.
Yeah. Dude, Ned Flanders was a housebreaker, though.
Yeah. Did he break into homes, too?
Dude, he broke into Homer's house, like, all the time. He just barged on into his house.
Did he?
Yeah, dude, he did.
I don't remember that. He usually just saw him outside.
Yeah, but he did just come into his house a few times without saying nothing, like, just be in the house.
I'm pretty sure he would have said, "Hi, diddly ho, neighbor Rooney."
Yeah, dude, he was, but he would break into houses, too. Because he would just be like, all pumped up, you know.
On my side,
right. He'd get all pumped up, you know, and so he didn't even, like, probably even realize that's what he was doing, but that's not really an excuse. Like, if I go break into somebody's house, and it's like, well, I got really excited.
Crimes could just be like, yeah, no, I just got hyped up, like,
yeah, man.
There.
Yeah.
So I was out there, and then I was like, well, what about in there? The grass is always greener, right?
Right.
You know, just hanging out, and suddenly a big old crime falls out.
Yeah, as it does.
Yeah, just flips out there. I don't know, I'm popping a little crime.
I got Rudolphed.
Don't get red-nosed, kid. Finale is pretty whatever. I'm just running through the streets, killing guys, which I've done the whole game.
Right.
And like the big boss is just the guy with cancer, so I'm about to feel like a bad guy.
Yeah, bad person.
And like I hired a bunch of people to help me with all the quests throughout the game, but I don't really notice them. They're just kind of there as a blue dot on the minimap.
Good.
Yeah. What is shooting me? Oh, there's a woman there. No more. It's kind of weird how flagrantly Christmas people just bust into homes.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy. Like, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, didn't die. I never noticed that trend, but holy shit, are you a fucking boxer?
Sprinkles, man. That's what really threw me off about the whole thing. I was just like, wait, what? Like, sprinkles? Like...
The sprink twink, though. I like that I got that out of that.
Yeah, you did do that.
Can't go around
and I wonder
with the sprink twink.
Why he was a harpy, like...
Yeah, that's all weird. The entire situation was odd.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
The fact that it's from 1969 and I've never even heard, like, the slightest of references.
Right.
Like, is this what kids end up being forced to read when they take CRT out of schools? I don't like it. Could have just read the Sneetches. Oh, those are fucking bad.
Yeah, the weirdest part is the dude that did the illustrations for it. It seemed like he was like a big artist for Disney at the time, because like in the bio thing they like mentioned that he did like Donald Duck and Goofy and like a bunch of the other Disney movies that came out around that time, and that this was his like first attempt at like a children's book.
Maybe you should have stayed at none.
Yeah, I agree. I forgot to look into if he had any more like books or if this was it for him. He's just like, everybody's just like, okay. I don't know what this is, so.
Unless you're a teacher, I think it's really weird to want to make children's books.
Yeah.
Like, it's less weird if you're a woman because sexist reasons, I guess. But, I don't know, for just men to want to make a children's book to me is just weird.
What about that? Well, I guess that guy was weird too. I watched it.
I don't think it's wrong, and I think they can make cool stuff, and if they do it, I'm like, cool, follow your dreams. I'm just like, it's a fucking odd choice.
It is kind of a weird choice. Like, I guess I've never thought to myself, like, I want to make a bunch of
like
kids
Shel
books.
Silverstein, cool dude. Dr. Seuss, cool dude. Just, but like weird. Jim Henson too. All the puppet stuff. Weird guy, but I love all of it. I don't really think of weird as like an insult, or even like a negative. Really, it's just you're eccentric, and you'll probably make the most interesting shit if you're eccentric.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope the villain for this game gets a DLC too. Except for instead of dealing with insanity or control or like the other guys, it's just literally like a chemo simulator. It's like, what if you had made the choice to just get healthy for your son instead of running yourself into the ground over politics? Why? Oh no. Don't die like a little bitch. Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm in one of those situations where enemies just keep spawning or not. I really hate that. So you're telling me I should get Tetris Effect at full price?
At full price? No, I don't think that's
double full price?
Yeah, double the full price, yeah. I mean, ultimately, it is just Tetris. It's just really, like, beautiful, sounds good Tetris.
Good hallucinogen game?
Yeah, good, definitely good hallucinogen game. Pretty good high game, too, though.
Oh, yeah. How Forza is, holy fucking shit, dude. I'm hyped for you to play that. Like, just visually and for how it feels. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of the cardboard stuff, but that's like 70% of the game.
Yeah, I feel like that's how Gran Turismo is going to be too. It's going to look super good. It's just going to be like, yeah.
Probably feel awesome, but I'm like, I don't understand cars enough to get like why this car feels so much better than the other. I'll just go with the good feeling one.
Yep. Nice, made it to Area 4.
Ending is ridiculous. What? 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 Did I get the bad in? That's just what they do. Oh, man. Watching a 13-year-old die, and they're just like, it's gonna be okay, kid, and they're just like, nah, don't worry about it. I'm fine to die. I'm 13. I've lived a full life. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. Just let me go. I don't really understand the end of this game, but it made me laugh, so thanks for that, Far Cry 6. Do you give a shit about spoilers?
For Far Cry 6? No, I don't.
So it's about, like, the bad guy from Breaking Bad taking over a country, and he's a dictator with his son. He's trying to raise his son to take over the country for him, and you're the rebels trying to kill him. Like, that's the setup.
Yeah, okay.
So at the end of it, he's sick and dying, and you've been through all this shit, and he's just talking to you, and he's like, you're a really good soldier, like you've proven yourself to be, like, one of the strongest people in the country. Raise my son for me, make sure that, like, neither the soldiers make him weak, and neither your people, like, ruin him. Do that for me, and you're just like, sure I will. And he's just like, you're lying, because he's all about truth and lies. So he just shoots his son in the chest, and then slits his throat.
What the fuck?
And I'm just like, what? Why did you just kill your kid? And then the kid is like trying to stop him from bleeding out. He's like, it's okay, Daddy, don't worry about it. I want this. This is how I knew I'd go.
Oh, wow. What the fuck?
Yeah. I was just like, what? In the last cutscene where he was talking with his son, he was talking about how much he hated kids and that it sucked because he needed to have an heir, especially since he got cancer. And then he just killed his son. Also, this doesn't address the nuke issue, so I guess the nuke was pretty small.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people are saying either that or this just takes place, like, before that went down.
No, this is 2020.
Hilarious.
Yeah, like, it's explicitly, like, it takes place in 2020. Or, like, maybe 2021 even. It's definitely after 2020, though. They also had a free Danny Trejo mission. What? Why do they have an after credits of Oz is Alive teaser? What? It just implied Boz is alive, even though he's not.
Yeah, I know that when I was reading stuff about the DLC for that, it said that it basically implies that he's, like, still around as well.
Right? But the DLC is, like, in his head. Weird.
Right. But it's supposed to be after the events of Far Cry 3, like, he breaks away and then, like...
I'd always assumed it was literally just him in, like, hell, basically. Or, like, his final moment, like, we're, like, in that final...
No, from what I heard, it's just him, like, literally breaking free from, like, the control that his sister had over him.
Weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna act like Pagan Min isn't dead, then.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Joseph Seed died in the... the New Dawn thing. I guess they could act like New Dawn's not real, though.
Yeah.
Military presence increased. Ow, I'm the military. This makes zero fucking sense. It's like the Civil War in Skyrim, where you finish it and they're still just like, out war though.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the worst thing about that Civil War in Skyrim, that they were just like, yep, it's still happening.
Mm-hmm. Oh. There's like a weekly challenge after you beat it? That's weird. Huh. It looks like every week they repopulate like 4 like of the things you can do, and after that it shows you where the insurgency leader is, and you can beat him for like a bunch of money and new weapons.
Strange. Yeah. Why would you do that though? Because you've beaten the game, right? What more is there to do?
Because the next week you can use those new weapons to fight the next insurgency leader. And there's also the special operations, which are like, you go to like a specific area and you have to do a specific task. And it's like a co-op mode. I don't don't know, man. They're just trying to force multiplayer in a fucking single-player game that doesn't need it. Wait, so what gun am I missing? This one? Oh, the chorizo gun. The true yarn. This is Far Cry. I don't want to do it. It's so weird. Another thing I was thinking they could do for Far Cry is make like a 6 to 8 player mode where like you and up to 6 or 8 people or something just go through and like tackle the game at the same time, so then like you're actually actively working as like a resistant unit, so it doesn't just feel like a singular Superman is handling everything.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Cause like, it's pretty stupid. Like, just one dude or lady goes through and solves every problem on a fucking country. At least, like, Watch Dogs is one city, so it's like, okay, maybe. And hilariously, this game glitched on 3 trophies that I definitely should have and didn't give it to me, so I'm like, don't care about finishing all that.
Right. No, I saw that on the text. I was like, that's annoying as shit.
It's like really basic. It's just like, get these things you'll definitely get if you're going for everything. It's not even like the complicated ones. So fuck the complicated ones. I think the DLC pack is like $40 for this game. Goddamn crime. Because I've heard the Vaz DLC, it's basically just like roguelike Far Cry, and I'm down to try that. I wonder if all 3 of them are just going to be that, but with a different skin. That'll get old quick. $40.
40 buckaroonies.
Maybe I'll do an Insurgency at some point, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Try it out.
I don't know. Going to this place. I don't know how to get in there. Weird. I did every mission in the game, and there's a little island that I can't, like, it's, like, just locked. I can't get into it.
Maybe that's Boss Island, you know?
No, it's just like a random general. General Benitez is there.
Strange.
Oh, whatever. Fuck you, Far Cry 6.
Yeah. In General Benitez.
Benitez.
You lucky bastard.
Coward bastard, my life.
Dude, I'd be a coward too if one man was single-handedly, like,
oh my God.
running.
I was literally just, yeah.
I'd coward the shit out of that. Like, I'm staying on my island, bro. I ain't helping you. Like, this one dude you're saying is just taking out everything. 100% good.
Right.
Like, could you imagine how demoralizing that would be as, like, just, like, some troop? Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, there's one dude just taking out all of the army. Yeah, why don't you go try to fight him? I don't know, man. Okay.
Oh my god, someone's assaulting the base. Don't tell me it's that one guy. It's that one guy. Why are you taking off your uniform, officer? I'm just the cleaning crew.
Just a civilian.
Just the janitor, man. I hate these fucking guns just as much as you do. If you shoot me, you'll get a little red warning that says do not kill civilians coming in. But it never really does anything. I think if you kill like 10 in a row, it does something. Oh shit, maybe I did go in there and I just didn't realize it.
Well, there you go.
Thought I would've thought I'd done it, though. Oh, I can get it later. They patch it and give me my goddamn trophies, maybe.
Call them. Tell them you want a refund if they don't give you the trophies back.
Get Pagan's mod. I don't feel like people even like Joseph Seed.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I don't feel like everybody seems to like Vaz.
Oh,
I think
okay.
most people have an opinion of Pagan Men, and I think most people dislike Joseph Seed. I don't know why, I just have that feeling.
Yeah. I understand, like, why they did it, but I think they should have just released Voss last to, like, lead out that pack. Like, that's the cherry, like, for most people is going to be that. Like, everything else is going to be downhill just naturally, I feel like. Just due to, popularity.
40 bucks or 15 each.
What?
Yeah. And there's also credits. I don't even know what the credits are for. What could I have bought with credits? What the fuck? Could I have been buying guns with real money? That's gross. At least it wasn't obvious. I didn't even notice. How much content is in Tetris Effect?
So there's like at least like 8 or 9, like, or not 8 or 9. I don't know. There's a lot of missions. Like, I gotta get through this one to see exactly how much. And then there's a bunch of different modes, and then there's like multiplayer.
So is there like a story mode with missions, or like?
Yeah. That's what I'm going through right now.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Far Cry 6, man, are the most underwhelming of them by far. Other than the hilarity of them just murdering this fucking 13-year-old son for no reason. Oh, you like Absolver, right?
Yeah.
Those guys are making a game called Sifu, S-I-F-U.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's basically like the raid. Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
They did like a recent round, maybe they've done it already, of like previews and just, yeah. I want to make sure you were aware of it. It looked really good enough your alley.
Yeah, no, yeah, I've been, it's been on the radar.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, we beat Castle Crashers. That's nuts.
Yeah, we did beat Castle Crashers.
It sucks Scotty P is just a piece of fucking shit.
It is, really bums me out.
I'd love to give that game another chance, but it doesn't want me to. How weird. Shit, now I gotta figure out what I want to play now.
Play, Greedfall, or Godfall. Challenger Edition.
I could get it.
I don't even know what you're doing with your life if that's not what it is.
Scrolling down towards it.
This is a real game. That's a game, not a demo. A real boy game.
Yeah, dude, I was talking to David about it because he was playing it, and I was just like, dude, how are you enjoying that demo? And he was just like, I love that people always call it a demo. And I'm just like, well, I mean, like, you know, did it make you want to buy the rest of the game? And he's like, fuck no, why would I want to do that? I can just grind the end content. He's like, they gave away the part of the game I wanted to pay for, not the part I didn't want to pay for. I was like, yeah, that's a hard sell, being like, okay, yeah, you beat the thing, they're like, here's the end of the game, like, here, buy the progress to get up to this point. What are you talking about? Well, you can go back, you know, and, like, forge your own path.
Yeah.
What's the game like? Well, it basically plays exactly the same as these lists, but it's, like, curated a little more. No. That just sounds worse.
Oh, man. You're not wrong. Like, it's literally like giving away the end of Destiny and then just being like, yeah, like, now go backwards. Like...
Oh, dude, did you go to the Epic Games Store today?
Not today. I know that the Shenmue thing is tomorrow, right?
No, it's today, and at 8 a.m. it's going to swap to a different game, and every day at 8 a.m. it'll change. So you have 24 hours, but try to visit it to scoop them up. I like Shenmue 3. I'm like, 3 is the best price, because I don't know if I'll ever even play Shenmue at this point in my life. I wanted to a while ago, but then a couple of years ago I was like, I don't know, it's a shitty walking, it's like the original shitty walking sim. It's impressive, and I respect it from afar. Lego DC Super. Do you know if that one's open world or if it's just another shitty level-based one?
Which one?
DC Super Villains.
I think it's just got hubs, like different hubs, you know?
So like a halfway in between?
Yeah, I believe so.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, the Middle Earth games, which were like excruciating. They're making a Wonder Woman game. I wonder if it's just gonna be brown. Yeah, Mortal Shell. I can just play that on PC though. I really want to play Returnal. I keep hearing that's like one of the best games ever.
Yeah, Michael bought me that for my birthday. I forgot to.
Yeah, I thought I saw that you had it. Yeah, Outriders.
Nice, thank you for buying Shenmue.
What's up?
Brought up the Epic Store on my phone, so that.
Shenmue. Shenmue. Oh man, Rayman Legends and Origins. I really want to play those at some fucking point. I played like half of Origins and liked it a lot. Scotty P, you dastardly bee. I got Shadow Tactics on PS4. Terrible decision.
You can play Mortal Shell.
Yeah, I have it on PC too, though.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
And I could actually, like, record it if I want to talk about it. I'm trying to get, I gotta edit the audio, and then from there I'm gonna, like, figure out what clips I need. I already gathered a bunch of Far Cry footage for, AG Wham!
Nice. Chicken Wham!
And then, I guess that was another thing. If you want to try using OBS to capture your own terrain footage, like on PC, or if you have a capture card. I think you have a capture card.
I believe, yeah, I do.
So if you got time to fuck around with either of those things, that'd be cool. Otherwise, I can just capture some of this terrain footage.
Yeah.
And there's no timeline on that. The Art of Detroit Become Human. Why would I want to play that? It's not even a game. Towerfall Ascension is a really good game. I feel bad that I have no desire to play it again, probably. Maybe
yeah.
A couple more years.
Yeah, no, it was a really good game.
I guess it does just have like a fuck around party mode, so
yeah.
if ever get togethers again, that could be fun. I really want to try to get at least some of the Roost members in on like a Jack Games party night thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
I saw that we lost members, bummed me out.
Oh, did we?
282.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know how or where to advertise it though.
Right.
I tried on Twitter a couple times and just got like yelled at because Facebook is just worse than Twitter. So they say. I think it's all about the same shit, but
yeah. Well, what we should do is have Michael just make shirts. That's what we missed out on.
Of Michael McWay?
Some shirts, you know?
Oh, fuck, dude. What a good idea. Where have you been with this fucking idea?
Yeah, my bad, man. I just been kind of sitting on it, you know?
That idea is like a Christ-like figure that the Roost needs.
Yeah.
The narrative was fraud. This is Far Cry 4 again.
And you play Far Cry 4 again, there you go.
Yeah. Dude, the PS4 is like the Far Cry system for me. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, Primal, New Dawn, just missing Blood Dragon, and ones that aren't on here. That's crazy, this many Far Cry games came out on it. Like,
yeah.
3 was a re-release, but like...
Well, the 1's out on it too, isn't
Dawn,
it?
6. It's fucking 5 full Far Cry games in one. I'm looking it up to see what else is on here. I think they just recently re-released Blood Dragon on its own. Oh, dude, they did this thing where the DC Supervillains DLC is on sale for like $3, so I'm kind of tempted to grab that stupid shit too.
Ooh, $3 isn't bad, I mean.
Like 2 Aquaman packs, 2 Shazam packs, an animated series pack, a Young Justice pack. Oh, yeah. Oh, I still have the Far Cry 5 DLC to play. I hated it. It was so bad. And there's Far Cry Blood Dragon, 15 buckaroos. Oh, and I never played the Far Cry 4 DLC either.
There you go, maybe you should go back to Far Cry 4 and do the DLC.
Yeah. Use Summer, delete my save data all over again.
Oh, there you go, yeah, restart the whole thing.
Cut myself and just keep cutting myself.
Nice.
No, they don't have the original Far Cry on here. It's Far Cry Vengeance. Yeah, I downloaded like a video of the title screen for every Far Cry game we mentioned to like rapidly cut between the Far Cry title screens. It's fucking rude how long ago the Wii was.
Yeah, it is.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's literally ridiculous.
Prime of fucking humanity. It's also weird as shit at this point, because we're at like video games is like pretty, like, we're at like a good point in video games as an art form, I think.
Yep.
But like, we were here for like almost the whole thing.
Yep.
Like, I was thinking about how, like, for a long fucking time, the idea that Ocarina of Time is the best game of all time was this, like, immutable idea that would never wane.
Mm-hmm.
But over, like, the last decade, I'm like, I don't even think many people would even claim that at this point.
Yeah, maybe best Zelda, but not, like, greatest game of all time.
Maybe and most important.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, it's just weird. Apparently there's a TikTok challenge to bring a gun to school.
That's just fucking crazy. Like, no, dude. The kids at like the work were telling me that their bathrooms all got shut down. Like, they can't go into them because of all like the bullshit. Like, there's a TikTok challenge to like steal shit from the school. People are stealing like toilet like doors and shit.
Dude, how does that shit have like ban the app?
Right. Yeah, dude. And then like the other thing they were telling me, like most recently, bathrooms got shut down because people are taking pictures of like each other's feet underneath the bathroom stalls and selling them online.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And then yeah, that's gun shit. It's like, fuck, man.
Fucking ridiculous.
Kids these days, man. Kids these days.
I don't even think that's kids though. I think that's like dumbass kids on shit they shouldn't be on, and then like assholes using that to do like 4chan trolls essentially.
Yeah, yeah. That's definitely where that's from. It's like those people, yeah.
And then just, dumbass kids not being able to tell the fucking difference. Because the dumbass kids, like, they shouldn't have to, but like, they shouldn't be on the fucking platform at all, I don't think. I think TikTok is like a bad place.
Yeah, I downloaded it like for like a week because Michael kept sending me TikTok videos.
Yeah,
and, like
I'll watch some that get sent to me, like,
I just deleted it though, because it's just not really like anything fun. Like, I've tried to check it out a few times, just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, my fucking ex Amber is obsessed with it, Ariel's obsessed with it. I just think it's like really fucking, like, it's a worse time waster than like Twitter and Facebook, which are already horrendous time wasters. I hate how much time I just lose scrolling on Twitter or Facebook, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yep.
And I don't know if it actually like actively creates it, or if it just like encourages ADHD-like behavior in people. Either way, I don't think that's a positive.
No.
Oh shit. As I beat it, Far Cry went down to $30.
Nice, nice. You can buy it again now.
I beat it right before it hit 30, I'm gonna say. Dude, apparently Spider-Man came out. I didn't even realize.
Oh, the movie? Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, I don't know like any real details about it other than one, but it sounds like most of like the fan wishes came through. Just in terms of like crossovers.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna pass out pretty soon. Pretty exhausted. I've been working fucking 12s the last 2 days.
Jesus, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's great.
But you gotta make up for the military guy, dude. You know, he doesn't really deserve to go through everything he's on, dude.
Dude, right.
Once you break it down. His son had a seizure?
Yeah. Dude, he brought it up again, and I literally was just like, I don't know, man, next time lead with that. And he's like, what? And I was like, he's just like, yeah, I just can't believe, I was getting bitched at because I was just trying to get home. And I was like, I don't know, man, to lead with that the next time. It's just like, immediately just go with that. Like, you know, bring that in midway through.
Yeah, don't bring it up after.
Yeah, that sucks about your kid, but like, really, we're the bad guys here. You never once said anything about that. Like,
yeah, because like that's a big deal compared to like, oh, I just gotta go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like, you had made it seem like a bunch of times like we were like doing something like sexist, but now it's like, oh, you didn't let me get to see my son, and it's just like, it seems like the way this has come off now is just not. I have no like real sympathy feeling for you, because I think that you're lying because of the way this was handled.
Right.
And if you
and now you're making me look like a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So I don't appreciate that either. I say maybe you're double dicking the dog here.
Yeah, dude, dicking too many dogs.
Just don't fucking red nose reindeer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly that. You're not trying to be Rudolph over here. Yeah.
That's when you turn and like stomp your feet a couple times and run off.
Exactly.
That's very reindeerish. Fuck that shit's gonna be. I hope you don't have to keep working that the rest of the week. God, I'm sure Overwatch again. Why do all online games think they only need one event and that's it and it's good and it's fun?
Right.
Like Apex is doing the same. Oh, train event. Like just artificially put the train in a different level. It's like it doesn't matter. Just do it kind of haphazardly. Ugh.
Shit, I almost beat Tetris Effect. Got 3 more levels.
Oh no, dude. Don't be like me. Don't lose purpose by beating the game you're in the middle of. Have a good one, man. Hit me up whenever.
Yeah, dude. Have a good one.
Bye.
Later, Gator.